Hello fellow cravers, another month down, and now as we start to head into the warmer part of the year, we're used to having more gaming news than new gaming itself. But it doesn't mean that there isn't anything there is to sink our teeth into. So here are 4 games to look out for this June.
There you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? One question first. Are you feeling anything that can be construed as explosive cell death? No? Wonderful. Let's get started.
We are going to be starting with a game that has been out for a while on the PlayStation 4, the PC and the Xbox One. The open world RPG from the same team that brought us Fallout New Vegas is finally bringing the Outer Worlds to the Switch. So, first thing first, how is this different from the game that came out last year? Well, honestly, nothing really. But the idea that you can finally take something that is so massive in scope on the go is worth mentioning, especially with the beautiful weather we've been having. We knew that this game had been planned to be coming out earlier for the Switch, but due to certain situations, the physical version of the game had to be delayed, having the developers decide to also hold back on releasing the digital version at the same time. So The Outer Worlds will be releasing finally on the Nintendo Switch on June the 5th. Next, we move on from a game that the Switch has been waiting for to a new step for a long-loved series. This month, we get set to extend our Pokemon journey in Sword and Shield, as for the first time in the main series, an expansion will be released. Labelled the Isle of Armor, this expansion will add a new island to the east of the Galar region, similar to the Isle of Man here in the UK, bringing with it new Pokemon, characters and costumes. The expansion will also feature a dojo for Pokemon battles, where you will take up an apprenticeship under the person who runs it, the dojo master himself, Mustard, the former mentor of the champion Leon. Also, being Sword and Shield, there will also be new Gigantamax Pokemon, this time letting the 3 new starters take the starring role. So Pokemon Isle of Armor expansion is set to release sometime at the end of June.
Your efforts have landed us here, my faithful friend. The temple is complete, and we are about to embark upon our greatest exploit.
You're in for one hell of a ride.
Hey everyone, it's Jim Vasella, aka Jim Turn, and I'm pleased to take you through this official look at the Command & Conquer Remastered Collection, featuring the complete games of Tiberian Dawn and Red Alert, along with their 3 expansion packs.
Moving on, we talk about a game series that has been in so many people's hearts for many decades, which, I'm going to be honest, has not had the best of runs in the last 10 years. Command & Conquer is one of the original real-time strategy games that easily put the genre on the map in the 90s and the early noughties. So it was brilliant to see that in 2018 EA announced that they were planning to remaster the game, including expansions and Red Alert for modern PCs. Along with the release, EA have also added that they will be releasing the source code for the mod libraries for the base game and Red Alert into open source, which means that the game will have mod support from the get-go at no extra charge. I know it's weird for an EA to do that. Anyway, Command & Conquer Remastered is expected to release on the PC on June the 5th.
I know you wish things were different. I wish things were different. Ellie! But they ain't.
Please stop!
Finally, this game was announced way back in December 2016 at the PlayStation Experience, and after 2 delays, one for further development and another for the current logistical issues that we are facing at the moment, The Last of Us Part 2 is finally coming to the PlayStation 4 this month. Part 2 will be set 5 years after the events of Part 1, as you take control of the all-grown-up Ellie, who has come into a conflict with a mysterious religious cult in the post-apocalyptic United States. So, as for gameplay, the game will have expanded on what the first game had, giving you new ways to traverse the environment by climbing and jumping up to high vantage points because of you being a more nimble Ellie instead of the less nimble Joel. Also, you will have non-playable characters aiding you along your journey. Of course, there is so much more, but as spoilers have been released, I myself am trying to stay out of it as much as I can until the game releases June 19th on the PlayStation 4. So another month, another list of games to look forward to. Yet, this time surprisingly nothing for the Xbox One. Though, if you think we've missed anything, please tell us in the comments below, and while you're here, please like, subscribe and press that notification bell to keep up to date with everything here, Crave Your Game. And of course, until next time, stay safe everyone.